was so little, just itty bitty baby.
Couldn't even walk.
I know, couldn't even walk on those back legs. Now he's so big and strong. Sorry, Hero, do you not like that? So big and strong and muscular.
Gary, where are you going?
But what are you seeing, Carrie?
Oh, little mama. Matt.
Who's behind me?
Thumper.
Oh, Thumper. Hey, bud. Hi.
Hi, Ursula. Hi.
Hi, Hero.
Aw.
Good boy, my good boy.
You're on YouTube or Facebook?
YouTube. Bah.
Oh, Socks. He's so cute.
Oh yeah, Socks over there taking a little dip in the pond.
I'm surprised Wilbur hasn't made his way over here yet.
It looks so beautiful today. I've noticed that on days when the sun isn't like blistering hot, everything just looks more fresh. I think that the animals, even the grasses, everything is more lively when it's a calm, beautiful weather day. It just looks so green and perfect. Everybody's just like basically the shell of themselves when it's too hot. Yeah, that's not as fruitful. That's the right word. Look at your little blue eyes, Ursula.
Hi.
Oh, hey guys.
Whoa.
Bah.
Whoa.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Cupid. Oh my goodness, why would you just bite me? What is that? Boys, oh my gosh.
Hey, Cupid. Hero, you're trying to fight Gus Gus. It's not exactly fair. You have horns and he doesn't. I wonder if Hero can finally start winning some headbutt fights now.
I don't know.
Rooster! Even his fur, look at his fur looks so much better now too. His coat, his shiny coat's kind of coming back. It was rough there for a little bit. Yeah, Rooster's always had very sensitive skin. I know he was at the vet all the time with his previous owners because of skin issues. And so they gave us a special skin food formula that we've been trying to give him. But it just goes in seasons, and so it's good to know that his coat is starting to grow back too.
Yeah, so he's an outside dog though.
Yeah, that's true.
He,
Oh yeah, and he's an outside dog that rolls around and plays and stuff. So part of that's kind of inevitable too. If he was getting skin issues being in the apartment previously, then I can't even imagine. Phoebe was blessed with a good coat though. Phoebe, the puppy.
Guys, y'all are kicking up so much dirt.
Big stretch. Phoebe just woke up. She's still sleepy. She's still so tired. Hey, what are you doing, bud?
I love him.
Cupid.
He's cute.
Oh yeah. Still can't get over how big and tall Hero is. It's crazy. Hello, Steve. How are you doing today, bud? Bud. Ouch. He's biting my beard.
Hi, Cupid.
Hi. Is Maisie sleeping? Is she sleeping, Levy, in the house?
I mean, she's probably in her box or her playpen just standing.
Oh, yeah. Maisie's been really active lately, been playing around, been having so much fun. I gotta show you some videos of her.
She was mean this morning.
Ooh. The swamp monster herself over there. Wilma.
Go, Wilma. Go, Wilma.
Look at her wagging her tail. Dude, what are you doing? This goat right here, look at him. He's like trying to fight with my hand.
Hi, Weta. Is that your baby? You just run your mama off. That's so mean.
Oh yeah, that's a swamp monster right there. That is a look at one half of her body. It's brown. That's so crazy. Oh, now that her whole body's brown. Oh my goodness, Wilma, that's crazy. That is a swamp monster at its finest. Hi, Phoebe. Phoebe, what's his name? Socks wanted to play. Hey, Socks. You scared that little tiny gremlin dog?
Cupid, baby. Your
Hey,
hoof's
bud.
hurt, honey. Just kick the brother. Ow, Cupid.
Uh-oh. Here, I'll give you my shoe.
I don't think you want to do that.
I just want him to bite me. I'll let him play with my shoe. Socks is scared of that little tiny dog. That is the weirdest thing. Look at her out there.
Uh-oh. Socks. Socks. Stop. Ow.
Oh yes, I did see that. Annie had a little baby alpaca. That is so exciting for everybody. That's wonderful. Beautiful little girl.
I don't know if they said gender. He did?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Oh, here comes Gus. Gus.
Cupid, stop, honey. It hurts, baby.
I'm watching Angel trying to pluck the grass out of the ground. He isn't quite able to do it. Hey, Gus. Are you a good goat? Does Marie say you have the sweetest temperament? Is that true, Gus? Is that true? Do you have the sweetest temperament? If I was to get Angel some food, I bet I could make him make a sound. That's usually about the main thing that makes him talk, is him being food motivated. Oh, here comes Gus. Hey, buddy.
My God.
Yeah, today the high is only 85 degrees. I know that's a lot for some places, but for us that's like incredibly low. 85 degrees is like a blizzard for Texas at this time of year. Good thing is that I think in this next week or so it'll be really cooling off every single day.
Hopefully.
I know that next Saturday the high is only supposed to be 81 degrees for the entire day. That's incredible. I'm hoping that that'll mark the beginning of
Fall.
Yeah, of fall. Well, I think the official first day of fall already occurred, but like the weather matching it, I hope that'll kind of be the start of the weather really cooling off.
He's violating the canoe again.
Is he? Oh gosh, that again. Socks. Is that really necessary, bud? Buddy. This poor canoe will never be the same. Different meaning to love boat. Are you okay, Levy?
Feeling a little lightheaded. I haven't ate yet.
Yeah, you haven't been talking as much as normal. I'm worried about you. You feeling, well, we get you some food, huh?
I think I'm gonna go eat some fruit.
Yeah, we'll get you some fruit. How are you guys today? Anything new going on with y'all? I know it's the middle of the workday for a lot of you, so I know that's probably what most of y'all are up to right now.
Smells so good. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a peach.
All right, Levy.
Oh, turtle is in the pasture.
Oh my goodness.
Turtle's in the pasture.
Turtle. Kitty, kitty.
Wow.
Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty.
That is a
Come on, turtle.
monumental moment.
Kitty, kitty. Come on, sweet girl. Ow. Ow. Hey, baby. Ow. You're my good kitty cat. Ow. Meow. It's a weird kind of goat, isn't it, Cupid? You been watching a lot of football, Ricardo? Who's your favorite team, bud? The coldest temperature it gets around here? I don't know. Probably like, I know that there's some days it gets like to 30 degrees in February, in March, around that time. Hey, whoa, that was so mean. That was so mean. That is awful. That is terrible. Cupid, that was so mean. Yeah, y'all know we have those an occasional snow day, like once every few years, and then those cold fronts that come through. That's like March or I guess February when that normally happens. Changes really quickly around here. Ow. You can talk turtle one time. Kid brought a firearm to the high school, which was scary. Sorry to hear that, Nicolette. That's always a really scary situation. If they would just have armed guards at the schools, that would never happen. Places with armed security never have any problems with violence. Nobody's that dumb. Chia, what are you barking at, baby? I think I jumped in the wagon. I want to become a Chiefs fan. You're a little bandwagoner, Ricardo, as they say. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. My rule usually is that if you don't want to be a bandwagon, you have to pick your team, pledge allegiance to them before the first game of the season. If you can do that, then you can kind of have the right to be a fan of them in peace without being called a bandwagoner. So if you chose the Chiefs before week 1 of this year, then it's fine by me. Teach your kids about God and His commandments, and they wouldn't do it either. For the most part, that's probably true. But some people, it's sad, their hearts have just been so hardened that there is no amount of persuading that will change their mind. And for people that, I guess, are lost like that, the only thing that will stop it is a decisive response. Hence, firing back. I'm a Browns and Bengals fan, and we usually don't have a whole lot to cheer about. Well, it goes in phases. The Bengals were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. 3 years ago. They beat the Chiefs, actually, to get to the Super Bowl. And so I know that was probably the high for Cincinnati fans. Brown fans, I try not to be one to, like, dog on teams and stuff like that, because I know that the life of an NFL general manager and just being in a competitive league is hard and all that, but the Browns kind of dug their own grave, paying someone $230 million. You can't build a solid, complete team if you pay someone that much money. And then if that person's underperforming, then it's all the worse. And so there's no one to blame but themselves. I hate to be so harsh, but there's really no way around it. The Bengals, though, they do have potential. They just have a few missing pieces, I think. They have a great quarterback, a great receiver. Maybe build the offensive line, build the defense a little bit more. Do I like the Rams? I like them somewhat. I actually kind of liked them a lot back in 2018. That was when I liked them the most. They're pretty decent now. Well, they beat the 49ers this past week. They are 1-2 though. They have a lot of injuries. I think the Rams sold out everything they had to win that one Super Bowl they won a few years ago. They traded all their future draft picks and all their young pieces to put it together a gauntlet squad for that one season. And it did pay off. They won the Super Bowl. So, you know, that's the ultimate goal in football. But that was a few years back. And so the short-term investments, I think, is hurting them now in the present. Gus, what are you doing, bud? He's putting all of his weight on me. Gus, are you trying to crush Daddy? Are you trying to eat Daddy's hair, Gus? Buddy, you are being so silly. Biting on Daddy's ear. You got to be a junior Patriot fan because of your brother's team. Oh, the Lex's school team, the Patriots. I'm a big fan of them. I don't know about the New England Patriots so much, but I do love the Patriots that my brother plays football at. Yep, Ellie needs to do a religion channel. I would watch it. I don't know, maybe someday. I thought about it before. I do talk about my faith, talk about Jesus in my channel from time to time. But maybe someday a religion channel, we'll see. Oh, Gus, that hurts, buddy. Ow, ow, I don't know if y'all saw that. That is so mean, Gus. What do I think about the Vikings? I think the Vikings are very, very impressive. They're 3-0. They've beaten some good teams. They beat the Texans. They dominated the Texans this past week. They beat the 49ers in week 2, so they've beaten some tough opponents. Their defensive coordinator, Brian Flores, he's something else. The defense is crazy, and they're super duper well coached on defense. I think that's the bedrock of their team. And so I know in years past the Vikings have been pretty good. They've started out 8-1, like in 2020, I believe. And so they've started strong many times before, though. And so time will tell if they'll finish as strong as they've started. But very impressive to me so far. Of course, best receiver in the league, Justin Jefferson, on the team always helps. '49ers fan for 38 years. That's fun. Good evening from Germany, Tina. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Steelers fan. I think they can win a third championship, LE, if they stay healthy and play the way they're playing. Well, the Chiefs have actually won 4 Super Bowls before in their history. They won one back in 1969 season, and then, maybe 1970 season, 71, the year, something like that. And they've won 3 Super Bowls recently, so they've won 4 total. This current group they have has won 3, so we're actually going for our 4th recent Super Bowl and our 5th total this year, the Chiefs. How are you doing in your fantasy football team with your family? Doing pretty good. Actually, what's cool is that nobody is undefeated anymore. We've only had 3 weeks, and everybody's lost at least 1 game already. That never happens. Usually it takes at least 5 to 10 weeks before somebody loses their first game. So very, very balanced. I'm 2-1. I think my dad is 2-1. Actually, Lex is 2-1. So it's all 3 of us have 2 wins and 1 loss. Very, very imbalanced. You had your drink, Levy? Did you make a shake, a smoothie? Gus wants it.
There's protein powder in it.
Oh. So good. What are the 2 daggle things on some goats' neck? The wattles?
Yeah. Ah!
Do any of our goats have a wattle? Are you, maybe, I don't think any of our goats have wattles. Gus, you are so silly, buddy. But No, those are wattles. They don't. I don't think that they serve any purpose. I think they just kind of exist there. Ow.
They're skin tags.
Skin tags, basically. Yeah. Ellie, you know a lot about football. I appreciate it, Larry. When you're passionate about something, you just kind of retain stuff really easily when it comes to it. And so my dad could tell you all kinds of things about his passions, like school teaching and then farm animals and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, I'm passionate about farm animals too, so I've learned a lot. But football, farm animals have really only been a passion of mine for 4 years or so that I've been doing the Flip Flop Farmer channel. But football has been a passion of mine since I was 7. So you look at about 17 years of having that passion. I just pick stuff up like it's just like second nature at this point.
Do you want the rest?
I mean, I'll share with you, but I'm not. It's up to you, Levy.
I don't want the rest of it.
You don't want the rest of it? Why not, Levy? Well, don't mind if I do. Then these shakes are incredible.
Ow! Gus.
And they're healthy. They're good for my cholesterol. No, like the vanilla shakes I get from fast food places. Those are not good for my cholesterol. Gus, you trying to fight, bud? You want to fight? You want to go? All right, let's fight, Gus. Come on. Let's fight. He does not know how to leave anybody alone.
Ah! Gus! Jeez Louise. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but
I'm sorry, Gus. Yeah, we need a little bit of space, Gus.
Just a little bit. I mean, I love it, but when it... so intrusive.
Oh, I get what you mean, Ricardo. Yeah, first time to win 3 in a row. They call it three-peat because like 3 repeat. Yeah, they will be the first time that's happened. Hello, Tracy from England. How you doing today? I say welcome back, Meg. In high school, I was a John Elway and Joe Montana fan. I do love Joe Montana as well. He kind of plays like Patrick Mahomes, honestly. I didn't realize it until I watched some old clips. I just thought he was a generic, slow pocket passer. Joe Montana, low-key, was kind of quick, kind of scrambled like Mahomes does now. Oh yeah, Ricardo knows Joe Montana. Well, not knows him, but like at the grocery store he works, Joe Montana shops there from time to time. I remember he told me cool that Ricardo gets to see Joe Montana occasionally.
Chasing Carrie.
Poor Carrie. Ziggy Birdie, are you okay, bud?
Ever since that delivery truck came, he's been angry.
Oh yeah, Rooster and Ziggy, they hate FedEx and Amazon. They get all riled up when they show up. Ziggy's just protective, even of my dad. Even when my dad comes, Ziggy starts bowing up. I know my dad's kind of afraid of him now. So he's just doing his job. He's a good, protective little birdie. Not so little birdie. But Rooster, I don't know what it is. Rooster just has a vendetta against delivery trucks.
Seriously.
He just does not like them. I don't know what it is.
Hero, you cannot have this.
Look what that guy said. Jorge. Jorge, this is our home, bud. We live on an animal. It's an animal sanctuary. This is where we live. This is our home. These are our babies, Jorge. That's an emu. It's not actually an ostrich. It's similar. They're a little bit smaller though. If he comes closer over here, then you'll be able to see he's not quite as big as he looks.
Better behaved than ostrich.
He's about 5 foot tall, so a little shorter than a human is.
He's actually at full-grown maturity. He's supposed to be taller than you. So.
Yeah.
Because you're 5'6", you know.
Gosh.
He's supposed to be like 5'8", so he's gonna have 2 inches on you.
Be the same height.
People being mean.
No. Someone just said put on a shirt or whatever. There's usually 1 or 2 people that says that.
It's your own business.
Jorge says, what do you do for a living? You make money off the animal somehow? Well, the financial stuff is a personal matter. I don't really talk about that, but as it pertains to the animals, we run well, actually, my dad owns an animal sanctuary. It's called I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. You can probably like IMA and then Survivor Sanctuary. And so my dad has a few different properties, but me and my beautiful fiance here are the caretakers of this property right here. And so this is what we do on a day-to-day basis. And we're really blessed to be able to bring in and rescue a lot of animals and rehabilitate them. Some of the animals have been like, you know, purchases or acquisitions, like
The emu.
But this goat right here, for example, had a disability when he was born, and so he actually couldn't walk on his back two legs. He had some sort of probably a spinal issue, but we took him to the vet, got him some thiamine, certain, what do you call it, a mineral or a chemical or something,
Vitamin?
a vitamin, something like that. They injected it into him.
You had to do it, didn't you? You had to do thiamine injections too, didn't you?
Did I do thiamine? I don't remember.
I think you had to do thiamine injections on him.
But
because they were IM.
I don't remember if I did it or the vet did it. I've had to do different injections before. But long story short, Jorge, I'm kind of rambling. He's rehabilitated now. As you can see, he's a big, healthy goat, walking around doing well.
Oh Lord, FedEx is here again.
Oh gosh.
There it is.
Here it is.
There it is.
See, he hates FedEx. I don't know why he hates FedEx so much.
Like, of all the delivery trucks, FedEx is the worst for him. Like, he seriously does not like FedEx. He's gonna chase them away. He's still going.
I don't know why he hates FedEx so much.
Finish this.
Oh my goodness.
Do they just live there until they die from old age? Yeah, essentially it's you give them their best life. I mean, sometimes animals have to be moved, of course. You know, after we flooded here, you know, we had quite a few pigs here and some donkeys, but they ended up they went to a different property to get away from the flood, and then the trailer rides are rough, so it just didn't make sense to bring them back.
Yeah. Basically, Jorge, we've only been doing this, we only lived here for about a year, maybe a little more, so we haven't really reached the point where the animals get past their life expectancy yet, but I'm sure eventually when they do end up passing of old age, I'm sure that'll be the case. Occasionally, we'll move an animal to a different location if it's suited better for that place. And then sometimes many times an animal will be brought here if they're a better fit for our location. I know that we've rescued a lot from other people, and then even like with my dad, we've kind of went both ways because my dad has two different properties. So we've had a few of our animals go to his place if it's a better fit, and a few of his have come to our place if they fit better over here. And so we just kind of work together to give the animals their best lives. That's ultimately the goal here, Jorge. But welcome to the page, bro. I hope you stick around. That's awesome, bro. Building up that good karma. I'm sure these animals love you guys. Well, we believe in Jesus and his blessings, but similar thing. I appreciate your kind words, Jorge. Welcome to the show. If you watch our other videos, bud, we have some really funny content as far as...
Sometimes.
No, the animals do really funny and silly stuff. Kind of like what he's doing. Here comes FedEx coming back, I think. You see,
Ziggy bailed into that pasture too.
Jorge, he hates FedEx for some reason. The trucks, I don't know why. Rooster, why do you hate FedEx so much? What did they ever do to you? Do you have PTSD? Did something happen at your previous home pertaining to FedEx or something? Or a big white truck?
I think he's just weird. He's just weird. That's all there is to it. Yep, here comes FedEx. There he goes.
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this is it right here. Here they come back.
Look at him running so fast. Ziggy's running too.
Look how fast he's running. Poor FedEx. Look, Ziggy don't like him either. Gosh, Rooster, what's wrong with FedEx? Oh, hey, little pig. Who are you, Wilma?
How did Tallulah get in here?
Tallulah can fit in and out of anywhere.
hero.
Rooster is protecting. Jorge says it's always because they bring the package late. Good doggy.
You know what I've noticed? Whenever Rooster's in the pasture, they will not throw things over the fence.
They're afraid of them, you think? Oh yeah, because sometimes they'll throw things over the fence, but then, and I hate it because, you know, it's not what you're supposed to do. I've seen animals choke before on pieces of tape and different things like that, string and whatnot. So throwing a package over, I resent that. But good thing is that when Rooster's in here, they are too scared to do it.
That or Ziggy, because Ziggy, when they come, Ziggy will bow up against the fence, so they don't want to.
They don't want to get near him. Yeah.
Because he'll bite you through the fence. He will.
Gringa says, "Hey Ellie, your videos haven't come across my feed in a while. Hope you're well." Well, hello, Gringa. We're doing well. How about yourself?
I'm really not painting Ziggy in a good light, am I? For any new viewers.
He's just a protector. He does his job. Where's Ziggy Bird? Over there.
Such a good bird.
He's a big emu. He's so sweet and lovable. Here, let me show you guys. Meg's worried that she might not be painting him in it. Not actually worried, but she's concerned she's not painting him in a good light. Yeah, let me show you guys how sweet and friendly our little emu is. Gustavo, we're not eating our animals, bud. This dude keeps asking if we're gonna cook the animals or whatever. That's not what we do around here. We're an animal sanctuary, not an animal barbecue. Hey guys. Phoebe, the puppy. My good dog. Who's the good girl, Phoebe? My good puppy. Who's the good doggy? These are our ducks and our geese. Jorge. Yeah, Jorge, when this is all said and done, this live, you should go check out our other videos. We got our animals do real funny stuff. We have a little piglet about this big, teeny tiny baby that we were able to rescue recently, and she couldn't walk at first, but she's beginning to walk now. Hey, Ziggy Birdie. Whoa, hey, settle down. Let me pet you. He's acting kind of feisty today. Hey, Ziggy Bird, hey, settle down. What's wrong with you? He's having a bad day, but normally I can just pet him. He's usually very lovable and very calm. See, I can touch him, and he doesn't really bat an eye to it. I can even pet him on his neck and feel his funny little head. Hey, Ziggy Bird. The good bird, my birdie. Hi, buddy. Look at your little ears. There's little holes in his head. I always love his ears, how funny they are. There's little holes in the side of his head. How do you hear out of that, Ziggy Bird? See, he's a good bird. Sorry you're having a bad day, buddy. I know FedEx has come around a few times and different things. You can just tell when he's having a good or a bad day. Today's a bad day. Ellie, the pond looks beautiful. I appreciate it. Larry, it was a mess a few days ago. There was algae growing all over the place. Guys, this happened in literally 2 or 3 days. It went from looking like this to algae just growing everywhere. And it's because we had a heat wave and the sun shining so bright, I think, that everything just cooked. And it was awful. So I had to spray some special algae killer that Jake let me borrow. And so it only took about 2 days to take effect, and it's back to normal pretty much. So I'm happy about that. But man, the dang heat causes a whole world of problems when it gets hot. It's been a really hot summer, so I really hope that it'll start cooling off about now. Today's a cool day, and I hope it doesn't get hot again until next year. I really do. Rooster! 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 Rooster, my good dog! You want to let me pet you, bud? Fine. Hey, Daffodilly. Hi, kitty. Meow. Hi, baby. You a good kitty. Meow. Hi, Chia. This is our other good dog, too. Hi, Chia pet. Who do good dogs? Teresa says Ziggy thinks that FedEx is a threat for... Oh, I didn't even realize you were doing this. Look, She's petting our sheep, our ram. This is Angel right here. In my personal opinion, I think he's the funniest character we have on the farm out of all of them. There's a lot of, I think so. We have a lot of funny ones though. I think Angel's the funniest though. They are so tiny. Angel, you have little itty bitty ears. How did that happen, bud? Yeah, Jorge, if you didn't notice, I don't even know if Jorge's still here. He has a crooked jaw. He was attacked by a coyote when he was born at his former location, his first home. And so we rehomed him over here. And he's recovered very well. But he'll always have that crooked jaw. At least Rooster's not trying to bite the tires. That's only because he's fenced in. We have fence line going all along this way. If he wasn't on this side, he probably would try to bite the tires. Oh yeah, you're not like Trixie. You're not like Trixie. Baby! They love each other so much. Uh-oh, here we go. About to fight again. Hi, Phoebe. Is that Hero next to Meg? Yes, it is. This is Hero right here. There's Gus. Remember when Angel was terrified of everyone and everything? Look at him now. He's in love with Megs. I know. I am so proud of him. He used to be so timid, untouchable. Now I can pet him, feel his funny little wool. Look at his little sheep wool right here. Uh-oh.
You might get rammed.
I don't want to get rammed. He does get overstimulated, I think, sometimes, so he will ram us if he's not in a bad mood.
Your mouth is full of cuts, so I'm not going to let you lick me right now. Angel, I'm done. I cannot back up because of you.
Appreciate the kind words, Nicolette. I hope you and your family are well. Well, are you the lady who has a kid named LeBron? There's a viewer we have. Their son's name is LeBron. I feel like it's Nicolette if I remember correctly.
Ooh, Angel, that's gross. That was straight cut. Just gross.
All right, guys. Yeah, we got things to do today, so I've been going for 38 minutes. About time I wrap this video up. To the other things today.
Of course, now it's like starting to feel good.
Oh yeah, nice gentle breeze. Beautiful. I love it. All right, guys. Well, I hope y'all have an incredibly blessed rest of y'all's day. I will catch you guys in the next video. And as I always say,